The surprisingly tight race for governor in New Jersey has a projected winner, but the projected loser is disputing the call, saying it's irresponsible.
Clouds have moved in. We'll get to clear out again, which means another chilly morning.
Feeling good and looking good inside and out. New York Live is with the makeup artist, showing you the beauty is not just skin deep. This is News 4 Now for November 4th. I'm Adam Cooperstein. And for the first time in 44 years, New Jersey has re-elected a Democratic governor. But it took more than 24 hours to get to that winner in the race. Phil Murphy celebrated his narrow victory over Republican Jack Ciattarelli on Wednesday night. And on Thursday morning, he was in Newark, attending the 28th annual Blue Mass honoring fallen police officers. The event happened to fall just hours after both NBC News and the AP projected Murphy to be the winner in what was a surprisingly close New Jersey governor's race. A recount is possible and courts could get involved, but all legal challenges must happen before the results are certified, and it's unclear if Ciattarelli is planning a court challenge. But he did say the race being called before all the votes are counted is irresponsible. Meanwhile, Governor Murphy declared victory in Asbury Park Wednesday night.
So tonight, I renew my promise to you, whether you voted for me or not, to work every single day of the next 4 years to keep moving us forward.
Ciattarelli has expressed his lack of confidence in Murphy's victory. Meanwhile, the Secretary of State's office says ballots are still being counted, and that includes those mail-in ballots. A 74-year-old man in Queens is facing charges in a cold case dating back 45 years. Martin Moda is accused of killing a World War I veteran in 1976. The NYPD cracked that cold case after finding dismembered human remains in the backyard of a home in Richmond Hill 2 years ago. They were identified as those of 81-year-old George Clarence Seitz. Investigators say they also found evidence linking Moda to the crime, and he is now charged with second-degree murder. Well, happening today, New Jersey's plastic straw ban goes into effect. Restaurants, convenience stores, and fast food joints will only provide single-use plastic straws to customers if requested. New Jersey's Department of Environmental Protection says the new rules will help reduce plastic pollution and also help protect wildlife. Earlier this year, a similar ban took effect in New York City. Now to a News 4 exclusive. We are hearing from a New Jersey teenager who escaped a wild inferno in the middle of a busy road. 18-year-old Marissa Patterson says she hit a deer on her way home from work Tuesday morning in Manchester on Route 37. She was on the phone with 911 when a tanker truck carrying 8,700 gallons of fuel slammed into her car. That truck exploded into a ball of flames.
It was like somebody just dropped a bomb and it just ignited. Like it hit and then it just immediately like blew up, and it was so loud. The EMTs, they kept like thanking me, and like the police officers were like, "Thank God you're a smart girl and you got out of your car because you would have been dead." And I was like, "Yeah, I know."
Patterson survived with some bumps and bruises, and police say the driver of the truck is also going to be okay. Rockefeller Center is gearing up to light up the holidays. We have a tree, and it's been found in an unexpected place. And we also have an official date for the tree lighting. That is Wednesday, December 1st. So the lights are going to be on every day from 6 in the morning until midnight. For the first time, the tree is going to come from Maryland. A 79-foot Norway spruce is coming from the town of Elkton.
Hi there, I'm Storm Team 4 meteorologist Maria LaRosa. Another cool one in the books for this November day. Some partly to mostly cloudy skies, though, as we head into the evening hours, but it does give us another chance to clear out again and see those temperatures drop. You see a little bit of green there. There may be a spotty sprinkle or two before the day is done for Long Island, but it is, again, all about the temperatures. Now, by tomorrow morning, winds may be a little bit gusty, especially for Long Island, Connecticut, and down the shore, adding to a little bit of a wind chill, because here temperatures will be back down into the 30s. 35 for Patchogue, Oyster Bay at 37, Fairfield down to 33 degrees. Lots of 20s north and west tomorrow morning from Warwick to Middletown and New Paltz, Clifton into the mid-30s, and from Jackson to Old Bridge pretty close to freezing. And we're aiming for another morning starting off in the 30s in the city.
When it comes to the beauty industry, experts say this year is all about looking beyond our borders. New York Live caught up with a makeup artist making a difference for women and beauty brands around the globe.
The recent focus on wellness in the beauty industry has taught us that the way we feel on the inside is just as important as the way we look on the outside. So today, we're meeting with a global beauty expert who's going to show us that beauty is not skin deep. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you so much for joining us. You're very invested in the holistic side of things and the wellness side of things. What is your philosophy surrounding that?
So I've been a makeup artist for over 14 years, and I've also traveled the world. I've been to over 35 countries. And what I discovered was that our standards of beauty were unrealistic. And so for me, my philosophy is beauty exists on 3 different levels. We have inner beauty, surface beauty, and then spiritual beauty. As someone who is not only a user, but someone that is an artist, someone that is creating products, I want to be not only, part of the solution, but I want to make sure that I am also at the forefront of making a change in the industry.
Okay, Stephanie, so we are at the Alchemist Kitchen, which is a stop on your global beauty walking tour. Now, we were just having a drink at their Elixir bar next door, but we're here where they sell beauty products that are botanical based. And they also have a number of Latinx-owned beauty brands.
Yes, so the first one is Anima Mundi, and I'm a little biased because the founder is Costa Rican. Her whole brand is about wellness supplements and wellness products that make you feel beautiful from the inside out. Our next brand is Nopalera. I love this brand because it is a small indie brand founder who had a vision and created a brand focused honoring her culture.
And nopal comes from cactus, correct?
Exactly.
Cactus plant.
Exactly.
And last but not least, we actually have your brand, which is a pandemic pivot from what I understand.
Yes, this is called La Vida, which is all about using ingredients that are sourced from Latin America. I wanted to create something that would introduce Latinas and also other people who love Latin America into our beauty traditions. I think that's what traveling is all about, is that when you're, in New York City, you can pick up a product and just be transported through ingredients and through storytelling. And that's what our product is all about.
Well, Stephanie, thank you so much for chatting to us about beauty.
Of course, it is my journey and it is my passion.
Between their matching costumes, hairstyles, and choreography, it's already hard to tell the members of this high-kicking chorus apart. And News 4's Adam Harding gives us a close-up look at the special Rockettes who may have you seeing double.
It's the long-awaited return of a holiday classic, the Rockettes kicking their way back to Radio City Music Hall. But the lineup of dancers...
She's my inspiration always.
...may have you doing a double take. Or 3.
We are identical twins, yeah.
They're Sarah and Katie Daniel.
We are
We're
not.
not twins. I am older.
Jordan and Danielle Betcher.
Some people, I think, figure it out.
And Miranda and Marissa Labar. 3 sets of sisters, all taking center stage.
It was always our family's tradition to come and see the Rockettes and watch them perform, which is really cool because now we get to perform together.
Miranda's been here 9 years, her sister 4.
We would try to find little moments throughout the show to look at each other across the stage or give each other a little smile.
Jordan and Danielle are from Cincinnati. They skip the whole sibling rivalry thing.
I definitely think that we're on the supporting side. Absolutely. Yeah. Very much so healthy competitions. Yeah.
And the Daniel twins, well, this has been their dream since pretty much forever.
We first saw the Rockettes when we were 8. Ever since then, we were just that's it. It was just kind of this mutual decision of ours that we wanted to be Rockettes.
After COVID canceled 2020 show, the sisters have been prepping ahead of Friday's return.
It was a long 2 years.
Yes.
Practicing 6 hours a day, 6 days a week for the last 6 weeks.
I'm thankful that I had someone like my sister to be there to encourage me and motivate me when there were those hard moments. So I think that really magnifies my gratitude for being here and knowing that the journey was worth it, and we're just excited to get back on stage this season.
Here's the kicker, which of course is totally fitting here. Most of the time, the pairs perform on opposite schedules, one during the day, the other at night. So for friends and families, that means twice as many shows to attend.
Our mom will come to about 8 shows throughout the season to make sure she sees us both the same amount of times.
With an added performance in this year's show, the dancers are confident this go-around will be extra special.
The Rockettes are a sisterhood in general. And I feel like for us being sisters, we were like, this seems so right for us.
In Midtown, I'm Adam Harding, News 4, New York.
Thank you so much for joining us on News 4 Now. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.